to John Boy's Radio and Electronics Workbench. Today I have in from a customer a 25 LTD Classic. Gonna hook it up, see if it works, and do what we can to bring it back into service if it's bad. If it's good, we're going to tune it up and send it on its way. Clean it up and tune it up, send it on its way. So let's get on it. Back out that, and then we hook up the coax and modus. Signal generator's already set up. Counter's up and running. And we have no receive. But we do have transmit, but it is not in good shape. Very interesting. Okay, let's pull the covers off of this monkey and transmit's really awful. Oh, it's terrible. I'll show you what it looks like here. Put up the scope. Come on. Alright, so here we have transmit is low. Audio is not good. Not much transmit coming out. Okay, we're going to have to do some troubleshoot and see what's going on with this guy. So I'll pull the covers off and see what's going on. Alright, covers are off. I've got my generator on the right frequency, so we do have receive. That was incorrect. But we did not have transmit. And that ended up being the final, which I disconnected back here, desoldered it. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the tracker. I'm going to put my tracker up. Let's see if you can see it. Okay. You can see the tracker up here. Nah, can't see it too well. It's too dim. But anyway, someday I'll figure out how to get a camera on the tracker better. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace this final. Pull the last leg off here. And I'll pull it out. Off the old board, eh? Disconnect everything, see if we can keep from blowing stuff up. Yep, it's gonna be one of those days, I think. Throwing stuff on the floor. Yes. There, get this over here. Stuff all over the place here. Kind of get it out of the way a little bit. And we end up with tools everywhere, of course. Get you out of here. There it is. looks a little bit burned up too, so there. So let's see if I can get a better view here. Now you can see the tracker and the counter. So let's do this. I'm going to show you what the bad one looks like. And it was getting hot, so we have, there's what a bad one looks like. You can see that. That's nasty. And here's what the good one looks like on the same junction. That's a good, nice, pretty good looking junction there. And then the other junction is there. That's the emitter collector. This is base emitter. That is base collector. Is that what I said? Let's see, this is that's base collector there, or emitter collector. So that's emitter base, and that's base collector. So on the bad one, we've got, yep, that's a very bad looking junction. Emitter to collector is partial short, and that junction is bad too. So I kind of show you what I look at when I look at these things. It doesn't. I put them on a transistor checker, but I've been doing it this way for so many years that we just do it this way all the time. So let me reset up, and I'm going to put this transistor in and see if I can. Here's a quickie shot of the final before I put it back in there. Probably can't see that too well. The lighting's not exactly right. It's just a transistor. Here's the baddie here. I'm going to get it back in there, which is a fiddly process. Okay, got her back in there, pretty much. I'm going to solder her back down. The leads folded in. Yeah, kinds of fun here. Yep. Okay, she's all soldered back in. Go ahead. Make sure that's nice and tight. Check for shorts here. Sure we're not shorted to the case. What the heck's going on here? So there. That's good. Yep, that's what I want to see. Okay, let's see if we have transmit now. It's a pretty easy fix if I just stop chasing my tail all day long. That's what happens to me. I just stop chasing my tail. Okay, let's get a microphone on here. Oop. That. Oh yeah. And we have transmit. All right, save scope. Audio, and we have transmit. Check, check. Full power. It's a little high on the carrier. I'm going to turn that sucker down. I don't like it like that. You can turn these things so far up. They go up to about 6-7 watts. Don't like to see them that high. I'm going to trickle this guy back to a reasonable level. Give me a screwdriver here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Audio. I like to see more swing and less audio. More swing and less other thing. Okay. Now we're going to turn that off. Don't need that no more. Audio. Okay. Let's do the transmit audio. Let's do the hustle here. All right. I'm going to set it right about, yeah. Let's set it right about there. Audio. A little bit choppy, not too bad. Okay. Now let's do the receive. Okay. Okay, plug back in the receive here. Down. Okay, get this up here where you can see it a little bit better. Peak this audio up. A little bit there. Receive the peaky, peak the receivey. There we go. You watch the scope, you can see it going up and down a little bit there. I get the peak on there. That one's good. Let's go to these 455 kilohertz cans. Those are good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's pretty good too. We'll just leave them where they are. Now, some monkey head. Bring that down a bit. So that was set pretty much okay. Squelch is working. So it looks like this thing's pretty much good to go. Everything's working good. Let's turn it up to S9 and see if the meter's good. It is. That's good, not sticking. It's a little bit low. Right on S9. Okay. Let's check the transmit meter. That's a little low. that right where the transmit thing goes, right about there. Audio. Yep. That's where it's good. I think we're liking it. This one is pretty much good to go now. I can put the speaker and the covers back on, put it on the air. We'll check spectral analysis real quick. Let me set up the spectrum analyzer here. Okay, here's the spectral analysis of this booger. Let's give it a go here. It looks like it's in spec, nothing out of the ordinary there. Got your main unit. There's the second harmonic at 54 megacycles. It's not too bad. It's down 60 dB from the carrier. Yep, that's it looks pretty good. The 148 would be about 10 dB more than that. And that looks pretty good. I guess we'll go with that. I think it's going to pass. We'll put it back into service and let them play with it. Okay, let's put the covers back on this guy. Solder the speaker back in. Okay, looks good. Grab all this stuff. Yes, the more mundane process. Yes, this screwdriver has an automatic torque setting, so it just stops. And I suppose I threw a screw on the floor already. Nope, there it is. I am a screw loser. I happen to lose screws. I'm glad I got a lot of them, because I sure lose a lot of them into the black hole of the void. At least you get to see what's real. A lot of guys, they just show you the good stuff. I'll show you the bad stuff too. So let's clean this up a little bit, put it on the air. I wanted to check this microphone, see if it's got a I'll do the final cleanup here in a little while. Okay, let's see what we got.
Come on with it.
Hello, check. Yep, it's working.
Don't be swallowed this head. Hey, Phil.
We certainly have a lot of folks in here today. That was a fairly straightforward, easy repair. Chased my tail a little bit in the beginning there. It's just one of those days, I guess. So that one's back up and running. So there you have it. The super cool 25 LTD Classic. By the way, this is another one of my favorite radios. It's got a smaller form factor than the 29 LTD Classic, and it doesn't have the SWR bridge, but it still works just as well. It's got excellent receive, excellent transmit. You can pump these things up to about 5 swinging 20. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Makes them blow up a little bit easier. But I've seen people use them like that. I usually set them about 4.5, swing them to about 20. But there you have it. I got nothing more for this guy. Thanks for watching, and God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.